Whoa there.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters. A strange energy swells around you. The Githyanki heirloom. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
Ooh.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Whatever power the
Look at
artifact possesses,
Fact.
it shows no sign of it now.
All right.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You back here follow, by far and wide for great glory. Draw right, come. Fill the
So glad to see you safely arrived, sir. We haven't found the weapon yet, but it's good to be among allies, even if they're a bit unusual.
All right.
His name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute. His truth will disarm you.
Fair enough.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Mucker. The branding stings something proper.
You let her burn you.
Mark of the absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
Blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded.
That.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded.
That smells
His
delicious.
name is Draw
Oh.
Raxland, his voice absolute.
Roasted dwarf leg.
See again, his troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
They look great.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
You have anything on him besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I love poetry. Can I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Wasting your time. Dwarven poetry is worthless.
Really? Oh, shite! You Might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Throw Raglan his voice absolute.
Let's see. What do we got here?
His troops will disarm you and grow you
The son of Saloon fell here in the dark below. We sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. Note is scrawled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars. Lunar phases are sketched beneath. Alright. Neat.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi! Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. You don't need to know my business. Move.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Who's in charge around here?
Now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raglan, or the Drow?
Raglan, I think.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Raglan himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind. So step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
Yeah, and the one thing I learned
All right.
down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore him. Tell me about the mark.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
I'm not letting you burn
Maybe
me.
you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Nope. Alright. Let's find Drow Rexlin.
Are you ready for the
See over here?
absolute mark on your flesh?
Ooh, someone to sell my junk to.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Let's see. My shift and control not working. Alright. I'll sell one at a time, I guess.
None of you are worthy. Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command.
I have a lot of skulls on me.
Blood of non-believers.
Have a slave mine. Why not? Probably don't need all these books.
I ain't never felt so strong. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Ooh. Is that my old underwear? Well, I'm keeping that. Hang on, about that great axe. I changed my mind. I want that back. I want that to go to Lizelle. Also, can she even afford what I'm giving her? Yeah. And do you have anything cool for me? A blooded great axe. About that great axe. I don't need it anymore. I want this. And the wielder has 50 hit points or less. They deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Armor's not too special. Use this rapier. Or I could warhammer. Warhammer or rapier, chat? Do you have a preference? I'll take a longbow too. That warhammer looks nice. Alright. You give me some of my money back.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
How much money did you take from me? A lot. Quite a lot.
Pleasure.
All right. I'm tempted to use that on my own. I still want to be a sword and board paladin, I think. A good sledgehammer looks nice.
Absolute looking out for me now.
Give Lysel the giant axe.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
E6 plus.
How much farther can I go?
So I don't have to go through that selling again. Alright. Where is Boss Gabo?
Faith is obedience.
Over this way?
Follow my
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Oh, he did. Oh, spider friends.
Sugan al Shukok, Utashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok! This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
A gift.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
You'll buy the oath. I can do. I haven't made a habit out of it.
No time like the present. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. You
Let's
choke
see
on
what
black
happens.
smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Let's try to dig into Ragslin's mind and control the interrogation. It's the worst that could happen.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What did the killer want?
What did the killer want?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githemand. They know something.
It is like fireworks in your skull. His trust is quickly waning.
You, Gith! What do you know about this dead squiddy?
Intimidation. Neither of these sound great. I don't know anything, but I'll have your head if you ask again. Oh hey, Angel. Welcome to the party. Don't worry, we've been trying to be as adequately evil as you would have wanted.
All right. I shouldn't have questioned a true soul like that.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Sounds like a plan.
Praise the Absolute.
Yeah,
This
so
weapon the cult is after, do you think it's our artifact?
so he's not a goblin, he's a hobgoblin, but yeah, we're in the Goblin Fortress. Just walked in. Having a good time. Let's see, to fill you in on what you missed. We killed an owlbear. That was neat. Oh, and
Nobody's gonna push
we
up
found a
on
hag
you.
and let her pull out one of our eyes and put it back in.
Looking out for me
That was fun.
now. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders.
Alright, where is Minthara? Oh, she's over there. That's kind of hard to tell, but we're missing an eye. Not missing. It's gone blind. She gave it back. She was pretty nice about it, too. She did pull it out.
A scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Alright. Save the game. We're gonna try and break our oath now.
Do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the
Did we get
powder
anything
kegs.
for it? Well, she was supposed to take the
These
tadpole
briars
out of our
never
head.
Fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting.
Like, it just sounded like a bad idea, so I figured you'd vote for it if you were here. Or like, yeah, take our eyeball.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
But then she wasn't able to get the ithlet out. Or the tadpole. Apparently it's netherese. I don't know what that means yet.